they want to start exercising. All of a sudden, I'm going to do a marathon. I'm going to sign up for the Boston Marathon. It's like, that's wild. You've been sedentary for 20 years. That's like, and they tell everybody, it's like almost like extreme accountability. It's like, I'm going to sign up for this and tell you all because it will force me to do this. Or I want to get lean. It's like, you know what? I'm going to do a bodybuilding show. I'm going to tell everybody about it. And it's this extreme accountability. Can you talk about what it was like to actually prepare for a bodybuilding show? Not necessarily from the training, more like nutrition, because you spoke about the rebound and how difficult that was, but what did it take for you to get six-pack abs? Like, what did that look like realistically?
Oh, and that's what I realized, like especially the social aspect of it. Mind you, I'm living in Washington, D.C. I have a ton of friends. Lots of them are in fitness, but your gym friends like to go out and party. Like, that's just the way it is. And I became completely recluse. And so the social aspect of it alone, because I couldn't have fun without having the food noise in my head at that stage, that really affected my social life and made it even harder to get out of the binging, because then I lost that support system of people where it's like, I think the first step before you like hire a therapist is tell someone. And so because I had spent however many weeks not hanging out with my friends and really isolating myself, it just made the post-show like transition even harder. So yeah, the social aspect alone is not worth it. One of my favorite things to do is like go out to eat with friends or my family and like have a drink every once in a while.
How dare you have a drink? It's a big no-no in the fitness industry right now.
I know. And I'm all for people getting sober or whatever. I told you I want to join AA, but it's probably inappropriate going back to like, what's your goal here? But yeah, the social aspect of it is huge. And now, there are some people who thrive off of that. And there are some people who can be so absolutely strict with themselves and their diet, and they love it. Like, they thrive off of counting every single macro. And I think that's cool. I do firmly believe, and I know that our brains are just different. Like, the way we receive serotonin or something about the brain means that they're able to do that and be super happy. And I'm not one of those people. So I do have to find ways whenever I am willing to be more disciplined or I have a more strict goal, I have to find ways to like make it fun and make it cutesy. Like, that's what I need to do for me and me being happy.
When you were preparing nutrition-wise, like you were isolating yourself, you weren't really hanging out with friends, what macro-wise, nutrition-wise, do you remember how many calories you were eating? Or
I do remember getting down to like 1,400 calories whenever I was super close to the show. And I think a little bit more prior to then, but I would say I was probably at like 1,600 for the bulk of it. Okay. And I think on stage I was maybe like 118 pounds, which I sit now at like 150 happily. Like, I'm enjoying life at 150. And if I could do a little bit more cardio, I could get to a 145 and happily. And it's less about my energy, like my caloric deficit. It's more about like the food that I prefer to eat. Yeah.
What do you like to eat? What's like some of your go-tos? Like, I just love this food.
Oh, I am big into brownies, homemade Ghirardelli. You know the Costco pack?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, dude, that's my favorite. Like, brownies are, not everybody believes in doing this, but that's one of those foods that I don't keep. I keep it in the house, but only in the pack where I have to make it.
Yeah. Have you ever just eaten the powder?
No. Well, I was going to say, like, cookie dough is one of those things where I thought, oh, if I buy cookie dough and I only make, I'll eat the cookie dough raw. But yeah, I have a huge sweet tooth. Okay. Brownies, cookies. For my 25th birthday party, I had a cookie birthday party. Everyone made a batch of cookies and we brought them together and did a cookie exchange.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was like a pretty good idea. I realize women have been doing this for centuries, but I thought I was very unique in like, coming up with that idea. But it was super fun. So yeah, I have a huge sweet tooth. And yeah, I like going out to eat and having a cocktail and fries and a burger. Favorite thing.
I like that.